Yo, so guys, Bustuff here, aka Phil here, and today, welcome to a new tier list video, and this one, we are doing aliens. Yes. That even in the future, technology is But anyways, before I continue, don't forget to like the video, subscribe more, and click that bell every time I make these videos, you know when I'm doing them. And yeah, and without further ado, let's just go right straight to it, cause it's just the movies, you know. So as you see right here, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 movies, cause Romulus is the new one. So I might just count as Alien versus Predators. Might as well just get it out of the way. So it's also a longer video. But yeah. Without further ado, let's go straight to it. Alright, the first one, Alien. I will say this movie, like as soon as I watch it, and I was kind of like, sometime back I was like watching all the movies and stuff that kind of like get the, you know, that like about the aliens, you know, stuff, because it's been a long time since I seen them, like not too long ago or some time ago, that I really enjoyed the first one very well. I remember the first one pretty well. I like the crew. I like like it's more like, it's not like you know the creature right away. Like it takes time. It's like Alien Isolation. That game's like a perfect example for Alien. That's how I can really describe it, because it's like you trying to get to know the area, you trying to get to know the characters, and then things slowly fall down. The one thing I think I questioned, I think it was the first one or second one, about the cat. How did it survive? That's the only thing, but I really enjoyed the first one very, very well. The first one I think is more like a mysterious and suspense, I would say. But it's not like a straight up action movie, but it is like a build up for the scary movies and stuff. So it's not fully scary at all, but it does kind of, it is a good movie for how old it was. It was very good. I gotta put in the best personally, because I really enjoy it. I enjoy the characters, I enjoy the creature, I enjoy everything about it. It was mostly in the ship, so I just love about it. So the only one thing I would say for, it's not just this movie, just all these movies, why does the technologies in these movies are so bad that it's like, this is the future? Like it's like 2084 was to say, for example, and it looks like it's like from the 1980s technology. It's like, are we going, like, we're going forward, but then the tech it's going backwards. I don't know, but that's the one thing I have about those movies. Is like, why is the technology just not as impressive? I know because it was back in the old days, so I get it, but still, like, come on. But yeah, so that is for Alien. The next one we have for here is Aliens, the second one. Again, I love this movie very well. It's kind of the same thing as the first one, like instead of like suspense and stuff, and yeah, there's some dumb characters, not too much, just a couple. But I actually really enjoy this one as well. Like this one's like kind of the same thing as the first one in a way, like the build up for the alien, but this one's more of action. So they did, instead of suspense and horror and this and that, they just did a straight up action horror movie. And they fight the queen. But besides the point, yeah, I really enjoyed this one very well as well. Like, yeah, the little girl, you know, it was interesting, and all the characters too. So Ripley is always gonna be the best one until 3 and 4. Besides the point, yeah, I had to put on the best too. I enjoy those two very well. I love like it. One's a horror and suspense, not straight up action. The other one's like action, this and that. So I enjoy those two very well, in my opinion. But yeah. But I would say the first one probably is the best one of all time. This one's like right next to it, I would say. But yeah, I have to just say it's just action. You know, it's just killing the aliens and this and that. In these movies, I love how like they do like those, they curse so much in the movie. And it's just the characters' response to everything, just like yelling at each other and stuff. Oh no, that's Predator actually. Predator is a better example for that. Aliens as well, a little bit. But yeah, that is it for Aliens. Oh boy. Alright, now we'll kind of go into the, oh my god, it's so cool up here. This one's Alien Free. It's mostly in the prison, and the characters are not that enjoyable. I also, they use the puppet as the alien design. You know, like when it looks so out of place when they're like walking around or clawing into a wall. That's not CGI. I guess I thought it was, but I looked into it. It's more like the display of a puppet, and they're like doing that emotion thing. That but they put that in the movie. I'm like, why don't you just CGI the movie? Might as well. It's kind of bad. To be fair, I kind of enjoy it, like in a dumb way. It's not good at all. Trust me, it's not good. It's I just think it's okay. It's like okay mid. I'm gonna just put on okay. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to really think on that one. I mean, you know what? Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna leave it okay. It's okay. It's just nothing really interesting happens really. It's just they're in a prison. They have all these aliens. Well, they have some aliens or whatever, but I think the fourth one for sure it is like the worst movie of all. But I'll get to there. But in the third one, Ripley's like the first two movies she's a badass. In the later ones, it's like she's kind of like not herself. And then the fourth one for sure not herself. I'll be your mommy. I can't wait to get to the fourth one. But in the third one, yeah, it's okay movie. Like it's mid okay. I kind of want to put it in mid almost, but you know what? Oh yeah, I can't forget that shower scene. That was actually a good scene though. With that thing is like she's right here, then that creature. That was kind of a cool shot. I will give it that. But besides that, you know what, I'm gonna put it on mid. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on mid. It's nothing compared to the fourth one. The fourth one's a straight up shit movie. Like, but I mean, like, it's kind of getting to the point like it's just kind of getting dumber by the minute. The first two, the best. And then we get to the 3 and 4, which is like the third one is mid. It's just okay mid. And then yeah, so I'm just going enough talking about the third one because the fourth one, I can't talk about the first one. The fourth one that will. The fourth one is just it's something else. All right, the fourth one, Alien Resurrection. Who made this movie? Who made the density to make this idea? It's like, we'll just make Ripley as a mother. She wants to have, she wants a maid with the aliens. I know it's not really herself, but it's like a clone of her. But dude, it is so stupid. I'm sorry, it is so trash. Like, what was the in the? There's a hybrid alien. Like, what the fuck is happening in this movie? And then Ripley's like, "Hello, child. You're a good child. I do not want to kill them. They are a part of me." It is so stupid. It is unreal. It is so stupid. uh, there is this like couple, like so many scenes in this movie. Like the CGI of the aliens are so bad. I know that the hybrid alien was a terrifying image, but it was so bad idea. It's a cool looking creature, kind of, not really. Like, I know we get into the new Jurassic World Rebirth that they're, it looks like they're some type of hybrids or some type of dinosaurs. So they kind of, some of these movies are kind of getting into like the hybrid vibes nowadays. Some of them of certain movies, but this one it does not make any sense. Ripley to be so attached to the aliens and actually wanna, yeah. So my lord, this movie is shit. I mean, that's why after the fourth one, they haven't made anything for a long time until like the 20th centuries. I am so glad, like, it didn't go to theaters and I have to watch it in a big screen. I'm glad I didn't have to watch it, but oh god, it is so bad. I think if I remember correctly, I passed like I think a couple of times I had to pause it and just like think, what am I watching? Or just kind of process like, what? Is this like a fever dream or something? Yeah, it's just straight up shit. I'm sorry, like this is the limit of how bad this franchise can be. Of like, it goes peak to shit. I mean, how could I think if they did not make the fourth one, these three movies would have been okay to watch. But then there we have a fourth one that I'm like, what's the point of even having? And then I think the third one she dies, and then the fourth one that is implied that she's a clone and thinks she's the real thing or something like that. This seems like she's like doing this basketball thing with this soldier character, and like she's like doing this like the basketball behind his head. I'm like, it's just so awkward. There's so much awkwardness in that movie. So yeah, I don't want to talk anymore. But it is so shit. It's like you're going through trash and then you found the perfect trash. To even be more trasher. Yeah, enough talking about this movie, but yeah, it's just shit. Straight up shit, but yeah. Alright, the next one, and I was kind of thinking, will this be connected to aliens, but in the end it kind of does. Prometheus, I think that's the name of it. So this is like many years later. I don't remember if it's not really connected to the movies. I think not. I think it's more like a reboot. And I would say I like the idea, kind of. Like, they have this engineer to be this balded, muscular, white, alien looking creature. I'm like, I know what you're trying to do, but stop. Yeah, so I do like it though. Not 100. Okay, there was just see this main character is pregnant and they do that surgery scene. I'm like, that was so uncomfortable to watch. And then it turns out to be it was like a alien. It's not the worst idea compared to Alien Resurrection. That is like a straight up shit movie. These are at least they're trying something different, but and some of the characters are dumb. Not all of them. Like that android one, that he was actually one of my favorite ones. But but I kind of like it though in a way. But I do like in the 20th century, like the visuals gets a little bit better, just a little bit better, way better than the Resurrection. But anyways, it's not terrible. It's not trip trash. No, it's not. It's like mid to good. I'm gonna put it on high mid, close to good. Like it's in the middle. I kind of like it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna move it up. Yeah, because A and 3 was a little bit made no sense. This kind of makes sense, kind of not fully, but visually it's very cool looking. You know, just like the rest of these movies, except for the last one. What the hell? But yeah, so I would say the Prometheus, I think that's the name of it, is good. Just good. No higher than that, but it's not the best. It's almost good. Well, almost the best, I should say, but I I don't mind it, but yeah. So yeah, that's it for that movie. Next one, Alien Continent, or what? This movie basically. Um, Again, I will point this out. Visually, way good. The visually, like the scenes of the aliens and all that stuff, like. But the story was, with the virus, and then this androids making aliens. Um, and then okay, the ending it pissed me off so much. I'm like, that's how you gonna end the movie? I like the visual though. I don't like in the beginning like they just kill all the engineers and stuff like from a virus. It kind of like so we have this engineer in the first one like it's like they think that it's all powerful, they can heal everything, but it's not. But they get killed off by a black smoky virus or something like that. I'm like, okay. I don't know. There's some good characters though, I will give it that there's some good. But some of the other characters that make the most stupidest mistakes too. It's just like the Prometheus one as well. Like there's very dumb characters, but there's some good characters, like actually good ones. Same thing with this one. There's some good characters and very shitty ones. Like one's like gets twisted after they brought this person in, they got affected by the virus or something. Um the alien starts to come out and attacking everyone, and her instinct is like she locks her one of her partners, soldier, that or something, scientist. She locks her up, runs to a gun. I think she trips or something. No, I think no, I think there's one of the parts like she trips, the door crushes her ankle or whatever, and then like eventually all that was going on. I kind of get it in a way, but then she's like shooting the alien, and then she shoots the gasoline of the ship, and it explodes. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It's mid. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna put this okay, A and free, and then that mid. Like, to be, I did enjoy it, not 100%, but it's not terrible. It's not good. It's just in the middle. Like, it's just mid. It's a mid movie, so I do like some of the visuals and stuff like that, and the android character, which he's probably one of my favorites in that universe. That I enjoyed, but the story is a bit iffy and visually, like some visual scenes are very good, I will admit. But yeah, so I yeah. Yeah, that's it for that one. Alright, and Lamius. I remember we watched this in a duo trip, and I love it. Best movie. Best movie. I love this movie so much. The only thing I don't like is that one android's like, get away from her, you bitch! It's like that android was like missing some screws in their head or something like that. Not trying to be mean, but I the characters are I just love it more. It felt like the first movie in a way of Alien, but like more modern days now, and I just love. Okay, that and then they added. You know, this is not supposed to spin off for a while. That the hybrid alien. What a terrifying scene though, but that is a better idea how they handle it compared to Resurrection. But and the fact is that was like that tall guy in real life dressed up as them as that creature, so props to that. I just love it. They did a very good job. Like the movie is very good and scary. So and they kind of more focus on the face huggers more. And then there's that scene like they have to like go through to the next area. They have to go there, and there's like all these like face huggers are like just standing there, like they're like moving and it's like, ugh. Yeah, I love it. Like it's the best movie. I would say yeah, I would say it's right next to Alien. I enjoy it. I kind of want to put this to the top because I so enjoy it, but I'm gonna leave it there because I think that's a good spot for it. I just love that movie very well. Like they did a very good job, and now they're making a TV show of it, of not just a TV show of Alien. So I'm curious about that. It comes out soon, but yeah, I love it. I love it very much. Alright, and these two final movies. Alright, Alien vs. Predator. It's just a straight up action nonsense movie. The story makes no sense in a way, but if you just turn off your brain and just watch it, it's actually enjoyable in a way. Like it's actually pretty fun to watch when you turn off your brain. When you turn on your brain, you're like, okay, this is just okay. Almost trash, but okay. But I kind of enjoy it more like I like the idea they had with it. I do like the idea. I just think it just didn't work, but I did like the idea of what they were doing. So I kind of have to put this on mid, close to okay. But when I was watching it, the characters are dumb, this and that. Not all of them, but but I kind of like it's like one of those movies like you just don't think of it and you just eat popcorn as you watch it and just enjoy it. That's like the only thing I can say. That's like it's a mid movie, so yeah, yeah, it's this mid. That's all I can really say. It's more like these two movies are more like the Predator movies, but I'm gonna count them as aliens with it because the main focus of the villains are aliens, which that's it. That's most of the movie of these movies are the villains or the creatures or aliens. So that's kind of like what they're trying to do for this one. So I'm just gonna leave them as aliens in this video. So yeah. And then we have the last one, Aliens versus Predator. I can never forget that scene when I haven't watched this. This is like when I watched it back then, like the first time, when I watched it for the first time, I seen like, I remember watching Alien versus Predator, but I never really watched Aliens versus Predator. So when I did watch it, when I was like doing a marathon of watching them all, I did not know they had that scene like that hybrid alien predator goes into those hospitals and those patients in those beds, and like the alien's like and it just way into the mouth. It's like, what the fuck? It is so disturbing. Like, and also, most of it's dark. Like, not like the movie's so dark. Like, oh my god, it's like you really can't see a lot. It's yeah. I had to put it on trash. Like, it's way after the first one of Alien vs. Predator, but it's just, so. And also, their idea was just bomb the whole town. What a dark ending too, but let's just bomb this town. There's so much aliens everywhere, we have to just bomb it, even though if there's people inside of it. Let's just bomb this place. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is the top worst movie of all. This is right next to it, and this is the best right next to Romulus. So yeah. That's really it for this video for Alien, because yeah, I mean, Alien Resurrection and Aliens vs. Predator, I mean, yeah, I kind of like this list how I had it, so yeah. So yeah, so that's really it for this video. I don't know really much to say, but is that we go to the very good, and then we kind of go a little bit down a little bit. So Alien Romulus is the best. I'm sorry, I love Alien Romulus. I almost give it a 10 out of 10, like I in the video. Well, maybe it's a 10 out of 10. I don't know, but I really enjoy it. When I first watched it in the theater, I enjoy it so much. It was very good. But yeah, so that's it for now for this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe more, and click that bell every time I make these videos. You know when I'm doing them. I know this video is a little bit short, but it's just one of these movies. It's aliens. Like, what's to say? Like, humans are, oh, let's go to that planet. We need to get some resources. And they have some artifacts we need to get over there. And then they go over there and then they're, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, but I like some of them, and I like not some of them, but yeah. So here's my question for you guys. Do you guys agree with this list or not? You guys can just comment below. Again, this is just my opinion. And also, what's you guys' ranks on these movies? Like, what would your ranks be in these movies? These are kind of like the ones I'm just gonna give it to right there. So if you agree with it or disagree with it, you know. But yeah, so again, this is just my opinion. So if you want to share your tier list of what you rank the movies, you can comment below in this video if you want. But so yeah, that's it for now for this video. I did saw in the tier list that it was gonna be the Walking Dead Telltale episodes and then this one over it. So I was about to do that, but then this came in, so I just stick with this one. So yeah, and I'm kind of glad it was this one. You know, something interesting to talk about. But yeah. So yeah, so for now for this video, don't forget to like, subscribe more, and click that bell every time I do these videos. You know when I'm doing them. So yeah, that's it for now of me talking about aliens. If you guys want Predator next, I'll put in a tier list and see if you guys want to see those as well. That has a tier list. So yeah, that's it for now, and bye.